Linda, Colin and girls. I just want to show you the next 3 variations of what we just discussed. So I've moved the shade structure over the barbecue. It's got a solid roof, but this is the retractable awning. The pool has been now put back down as low as we can put the pool, and the spa has been cut into the corner. The decking is still raised, but as you can see at the other end of the pool, it's a couple hundred mil. It's 2 steps down. So this will bring the afternoon shade across that decking area here. Obviously with it open, under full sun again. There is, however, quite a large step between the pool and the water. Sorry, between the deck and the water. So it's 2 steps down off the deck to the paving that goes around the pool. But immediately, the closest to the house there, it's quite a bit of a drop. This structure down here, posts and beams extend right across the entire piece of the paving. I've put that curved wall back in. This is the original design, just in case we want to come back to it and cost it up and revisit it at some stage. And of course, with all these designs, we can mix and match. So in this one, I've got the barbecue and the different pizza oven in that original spot, but on the next 2, I've got them on the side, and I've got the big pizza oven going in here. So happy to change and get it to the point where you're happy with it. Okay, so for the next one. So this time what I've done, because of the raised decking, I've put the spa up underneath that shade material, and I've raised it up to the height of the decking now. So it'll spill over on 2 sides into the pool. Next to it, I've given you a really shallow shelf there to be able to sit in. It's about 150 mil deep. I really want to bring in lots of green. Offset the hardness or the harshness of the paving. The decking itself is reasonably a soft material, but the rest of this environment is quite hard. As the sun sets, that shadow will move back this way. Of course, this furniture is all very lightweight. You can move it around as you like. If you want to put the lounge furniture underneath the shade, there's plenty of space in this area. And you can put the day beds and whatnot out into the sun. The barbecue has a solid roof over it. That little skillion roof that tilts back there is always going to be solid. It's just to keep the rain off, and that'll always be in shade, that area. So you can see that shallow shelf just there where the girl is sitting. Now on this pavilion down this end here, I've changed the position of the post. So instead of the beam spanning across the paving, I'll put the post in the middle, with the view that you can put the blind there and now sort of walk around the post. The blinds need something secure to run down so they don't blow around in the wind. However, on this side, I think I'll do the thing where we show you where the sun goes, but I think we're going to need to put another blind down on the long side. In this one, I've just gone back to similar to the original design, and I've put the spa back in the corner closest to the fire pit end, just as another option. I think what we'd have to do with this kind of design, with the decking up so high up against the pool, we'd have to come down the steps either on closest to us now or at the far end, and put pool steps into the pool. I haven't actually drawn any pool steps in, but The nature of your current pool, the shallow end is at the house end, and it's obviously got steps in there, but I just can't see a way that we can step off the deck that successfully without having, I guess, building those steps out of the water. So what I was thinking is that we'd come around to the left-hand side here, step down the steps off the deck onto the paving, and then into the pool that way. I haven't drawn them in. I just wanted to have it as a discussion. And that shelf where the girl is sitting at the moment, that's showing around about 600 mil deep. I really like the idea that it's about 300 mil deep or even 150 mil deep, and really sort of shallow. You're barely in the water, but you're cooling down. So have a look at these three concepts and get back to me. We're going to have a bit of a chat amongst ourselves as to how we're going to go about tackling this, and then I think the next step is really to have a Zoom meeting and go over it in fine detail.